My lips are so dry. My face is so blotchy. um, but yeah. This green stuff, by the way, that I'm drinking looks gross, right? It is St. John's Wort's um, herbal drop things. I got them from Whole Foods. They're supposed to help with depression and stuff. Mixed with matcha powder and Lipton green tea. Sounds gross, right? This St. John's Wort smells so bad. That's why I had to mix it with the. Supposed to drink it with inside water, but I can't do it with water because it's just too nasty. But anyway, so what is this gonna be about? I'm really improving and just doing things as I go here. Okay, so after 2 days of texting, probably 3 days of after 3 days of texting him and like back to back nonstop. Well, not back to back nonstop, not blowing him up or anything, but just like just texting and not getting much of a response other than I don't know what to say. That's the only thing he texts me back is I don't know what to say. And then he went for a whole day, didn't text me at all. He just texted me and asked me someone's number, and that was it. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna step back. I had to remember he is a dude, and I just like, and I'm an analyzer. I'm one of those people who read text messages over and over and over again and analyze them. I'm that person who I'm the type of person who relives something from the past and goes through every little word that was said and I analyze it. It's just me. I'm an analyzer. I'm a psychology major, and it's really hard not to do that. But that's just what I do. So I just thought about him and things that's happened in the past and how he deals with situations with other people and how he's dealt with other situations with me. I was thinking, okay, let me just leave him alone because he needs time to think. So I stopped texting him altogether. I didn't text him for like a whole day, and then the next day, didn't text him all that day. And he texted me on that second day and asked if I was okay. I didn't even text him back then. Um, then I had that day where I got on the plane and everything, and didn't text him about me going on the plane. Didn't text him about none of that. And then I got here. Didn't text him all that day. And I believe at 5:30 in the morning, it was so weird, y'all. It was so weird. Something woke me up, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, it's hot." Like I was really hot, and when I woke up, I was like, "Oh, there goes the pain," because it never fails. Every time I wake up from being asleep, the pain is like that, like just like it's just like, it just all just rushes into my head and inside my soul and heart so fast. It's just like the worst feeling ever. And I was just like, ugh. And then I laid there like I want to go get up and get some water, but I didn't feel like getting out of the bed. And I laid there trying to go back to sleep. And then my phone started chiming. I'm like, oh my God, who is texting me at 5 o'clock in the morning? It was him. At first, I was scared to look at it because I thought he was going to be like, well, I mean, I don't feel like we're going to work out. I don't want to do this. I just want to be friends, and I just can't do it. I just thought it was going to be something bad. It wasn't necessarily what I wanted to hear, but it wasn't good. I mean, it was good, but it wasn't bad. But it wasn't what I wanted to exactly hear. Um, it even went against what I had been thinking about. Like the whole time I had this realization, okay, I want to leave. I want to clear my head. I want to get counseling. I want to get put on medication for, my mood. I have something. I don't know what it is. It's bipolar. It's something, but I have a chemical imbalance. I have anger issues. It's something because I can fly off the handle at any second, and it's not normal. So I'm like, okay, this is a wake up call. This is meant from God. This was God, came in our relationship. He did this for a reason. I can go on this journey of finding true happiness and yeah, I can go on this journey of trying to find a blah 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 blah. What? I can go on this journey of trying to find true happiness and figure out what makes me happy. Like, if I don't have some peace, because like everybody says they don't need medicine, but I know because no one knows. Like, I need medicine. Living inside me, in here, is so chaotic. It is so chaotic, and it gets so tiring trying to like. I can't sit still and just chill and watch TV. I can't sit still and just do something on the computer. Like, I have to move. Like, I don't have to move physically, but my brain has to move. Like, my brain is just doing this 24/7. I can't relax unless I'm asleep. I can't relax unless I can't chill. It's, I don't know, like, and it sucks. Yeah. But, what was I saying? Yeah, and I just want to go on this journey for myself. I want to, do things I've never done before. Take time out for me, get myself together. I want to, get up and get on this routine, get up and work out and eat healthy and make new friends and experience a lot that I've never experienced before. And make myself complete so that I can be a friend, a daughter, a mother, a girlfriend, a wife. I can do all these things once I find myself. Just basically going on this journey and finding myself. And that's what I'm like, you know, yeah, y'all get what I'm saying. I want to go on this journey and find myself. So I was pretty content with the breakup and everything because I'm like, okay, I never would have came to this realization if the breakup had never happened because it was such a traumatic experience that it was like a wake up call and it caused me to have this eye opening moment. So I was cool. I was content. I found a little peace, even though I'm still in a lot of pain. I was still happy because I found made some sense out of everything. And so he texted me, and it was crazy. Not only was I waking up like a minute or two before he started texting me, I was he was dead on with me. He was first. He started out. It was like a 3-page text message. I'm sorry for how things went down, but I need to find myself and I need to be a man. I need to grow up and be a man. And he was like, it wasn't just all you and your issues. It was me too. And he said, I love you more than anything, but this just had to be done. And I read that and I was just I, I was happy, but I was hoping to hear something like, a little more like I just want to, get myself together so we can be together, something like that. But like I still to this day have not gotten the answer of our relationship and what its fate is. And yeah, I was so happy. And I was like, oh my gosh, we're on the same page. And he texts back, question mark, question mark. I'm confused because I was came back with him like, oh my God, yay, with a smiley face. I'm so glad we're on the same page, whatever. And he was just like, yeah, I just want to find myself. And, it's just, and I was just telling him how I felt like God, that day he left, that God moved in our relationship. And he calls like event, every event from, like the tension of me not being able to find a job and just being in a new place and all that rumbling up in our relationship to that big explosion that happened the day he left. It was every bit of it was meant to be for that day to happen, so that we could break apart and basically go on our separate journeys of finding ourselves. And to my belief, I feel like come back together later in life, whether it be a year, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years.